Hello, crafty friends. Welcome to or welcome back to Jenny Love Journals. So today is Monday, which means haul day. So I have a Ollie's haul for you guys. So I picked up a few things. I picked up some of the things that I grabbed I have picked up before, but I love them so much. So grabbed some more. And of course, the prices were really good. And I'll go over those with you in a moment. I also got a few things from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to show you another part of this haul of things that we picked up at Goodwill, church sale, thrifty items and things like that. So I wanted to start with the Ollie's items because there's some really cool things here. And again, the prices are amazing. So this is what I'm starting with. Again, this is not everything. I say that every time. These are just the things that I want to start with. I do apologize for my voice. It is a little raspy. I have been pretty sick, which is why I didn't put a video out on Friday. Hopefully some of you or most of you saw the post I made on my post tab here on my channel explaining that there was not going to be a video Friday because I wasn't feeling well and my voice was just not there at all. There was no way I could have talked through the whole video. It was just not happening. So I appreciate you guys being understanding and patient. And so today I just kind of bit the bullet and said I gotta get a video made. So anyways, guys, let's start with these things. Again, these items that you see here are from Ollie's. I got these chevron washi tapes. I thought they were so stinking cute, and they were $1 each. They're silver metallic. It's 26 feet of chevron washi tape. And if you don't know what chevron is, that's like the shape of it, like the zigzag shape is chevron. And that's kind of what it looks like when you apply it to something. Super cute. So there's two of those. I think they're both the same color. Yeah, silver metallic, 26 feet. So two of those, again, at Ollie's for $1 each. I don't know if I say this every time, if I do an Ollie's, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, whatever have you, as far as haul videos go. When I show sales at my local craft stores and, stores and things like that, I am not speaking for all other stores in other areas. Hopefully they have a lot of the same things. I know that I did a Dollar General haul about a week ago. And some of the items I got, I only paid 33 cents for. And one of my viewers actually made a comment and they were like, I went to Dollar General. I was looking for the things that you showed and I found them. They were labeled for $1, but by the time I got them up to the register and scanned them, they scanned for 33 cents. And I was like, yes, 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 yes. I'm like happy to see that there are some of you that are finding the same sales that I'm finding. So if you go to your local Ollie's, and you don't find these things, or if you do and they're not the same price, I do apologize, but just go check anyways. I encourage you to go look because you never know. Odds are they will have them. All right, so there's the chevron washi tape. This is super cute. This is a magnetic date stamp. So these little things are, the little stamp thingies here are magnetic, and they go on the bottom here. Like, the old-fashioned thing where you can choose the date and stamp that, but you can also put these down there too as like a border. Here, that's what they look like. So it will have the date in the middle and then these things around the outside. How stinking cute is that? And you can choose which border you want. And it was only $2 at Ollie's. So I thought that was adorable. And there's it's a 4-piece because there's these 3 and then of course the stamp itself. So cute. So there's that. These are Cricut brand watercolor cards. So for those of you who do the watercolor paints or even the watercolor pens, watercolor markers, what have you. I was going to open them, but they got these little sticky tabby things. These are perfect for the watercolors. Let me try to get this off here so I can just show you what the card itself looks like. And of course it's on both sides. All right, I think I got them. Or I think I got them all rather. All right, so let's open this up. It's got, does it have the envelopes too, I think? Or are they just, yes, I see the envelopes. Okay. So it's like a textured paper, but it's a card. And you can either open it up like this or like this. But the paper is designed for the watercolors. Again, if you do the watercolor paint, markers, pens. I like to use the felt tip pens or markers with the watercolor that you can switch them out and draw and stuff like that. That's what I personally like. I did a haul video a few weeks back showing those specific pens. But that's what this is. And it also comes with the envelopes too, so that you can put them in envelopes. Let's see, how many are there per 12 cards and 12 envelopes. And they are, again, they are Cricut brand. So I got 2 of these. They were $1.70, yep, $1.79 for 1 pack, which is really, really good in my opinion, especially considering that they are Cricut brand. The first time I saw a Cricut brand at Ollie's, like, I was shocked because I remember back when I first started using Cricut brand things a couple of years ago, you would not find Cricut brand things at places like Ollie's. You had to go online or Walmart or Hobby Lobby, but yeah, now they're at Ollie's. So I got 2 of those, again, $1.79. And then these 3 things, these are also Cricut brand. These are insert cards to use like on your Cricut or in your Cricut if you have one. And you can also, actually, do these have envelopes too? Let's see, 42 cards and envelopes. Yes, there is envelopes as well. Okay. So yeah, you can use these on your Cricut itself, obviously, to cut things out. And then you can put them in the envelopes provided if you want to. Now, I'm not going to open these up, but you can see what colors are in here. They are very thick, textured cards, papers. There's even a glitter one. How cool is that? And then I got this one. This one has 18. These are like the metallic colors. I want to say foil transfer. These are the foil transfer cards. These ones were $1.99. Again, there's 18 of them. And then, of course, it comes with the card, or the envelopes, rather. Here's another one. I think this is the same. I just got 2. Yeah, 2 of the same. Yep. And again, 42 cards, 42 envelopes. And these were, there's a price tag on this one, $2.99 for that, which is still a really good deal. So that's what I got at Ollie's. I got all 3 of these insert card kits. I got the watercolor cards, the chevron washi, 2 of those, and then this really cool stamp, a Heidi swap. I think that's the name brand, the magnetic date stamp. This is my favorite, I think, as far as the Ollie's, the stuff from Ollie's. Look at how cool that is. It's a good day to have a good day. Noteworthy moments and details of everyday life. So cool, so cute. I can picture myself using this quite a bit. So again, these are what I got at Ollie's. So if you're interested in getting any of these, again, go to your local Ollie's and check to make sure that not only that they're there, but that they are there for the sale price, or the marked down price, I should say. Somebody asked me in a comment, they were like, why would you say that Ollie's has a sale? That doesn't make sense. As if Ollie's is not allowed to have sales. I'm really not sure about that. I have seen Ollie's do sales, so I'm not really sure what that means, but they do mark prices down, if that makes sense. So when I say go check your Ollie's and see if they have the same sale, that's basically what I mean, if they have the marked down prices. So yeah, again, if you're interested in any of these items, definitely go check out your local Ollie's. All right, here's just a few things I got from the Dollar Tree. I got these Crafters Square stamps, these little cling stamps. However, I didn't realize until a little later that I already purchased these exact ones before. So now I have 2 sets of these. And the ones that I purchased before, just like this, I think I still have yet to open and use. I don't even think I opened it and used it yet. So because I have 2 of these, I believe I am going to put one of these in a future giveaway. Why it has the red dot, I think the red dot covers up the old price, because if y'all don't know, yeah, there's the price, the original price underneath it, which should say $1.25. But if you don't know, yeah, it's not going to come off all the way. Dollar Tree has raised their prices. Some Dollar Trees, their prices are $1.50. Others are $1.75. Not going to publicly get into why that is, but, you know, hopefully they go back down eventually, because that's crazy, right? Like, it's called Dollar Tree. Like, and, you know, things are almost $2. I mean, that is absolutely insane. But anyway, they have to use a little red sticker to cover up the old price. That's crazy. So anyways, I did get these, and then I got these ones. These are also cling stamps, and these are like a garden type stamps. It says garden right there. It's got the watering can and some flowers and leaves and some things like that. Super cute. And then I got these coin wrappers. Now, I don't know if any crafters have ever done any kind of projects for junk journals and ephemera and things like that using coin wrappers. I'm sure they have, but I have yet to see one. I'm actually going to search online on like YouTube or something and see if there's a video of a crafter using a coin wrapper. If there is, let me know in the comments. Like, if you've seen somebody make a project out of coin wrappers, like, let me know in the comments, like, who has done it, because I would love to go check it out and get some ideas. But I figure I can definitely do some kind of ephemera with the coin wrappers, right? I think that would be cute, but I need some ideas. I'm definitely going to rack my brain and try to come up with, you know, my own ideas, but I want to see some, you know, others using it for like inspiration, if you will. So again, if you've seen that, like, definitely let me know in the comments. All right, so what you're seeing now are things that we got from a church sale. Again, when I say we, I mean my husband and I, because he does this right along with me. He doesn't do the actual crafting. He loves to help me shop and acquire. He's like addicted to helping me acquire craft items, which is really cool because not many husbands are like that. Most husbands are like, oh my God, you got more stuff? Really? Like, you spent more money? My husband's the complete opposite, and I'm very, very blessed to have a husband that is like that. He even goes out without me a lot, guys, a lot, and gets a bunch of stuff, and he comes home and he's like, he's got like 10 bags. He's like, I got a surprise for you, you know, coming in with the bags, and he'll sit down and show me everything. And 9 times out of 10, he gets some really good things. So, but anyways, all right. So I got all these from a church sale. I'll start with these. These are little magnets, and there's little strawberries on them, and I thought they were adorable because I plan on making strawberry journals this spring-ish, probably around strawberry season. May, June. So there's 2 of those, and then there's this one. What is that? I don't know. I don't know what ship or boat that is, but I love the strawberries. That's basically why we grabbed them, because of the strawberries and my plans to make the strawberry journals. So got those. These, and this was only 25 cents, by the way. We got these for $1. These are stencils, I believe. Yeah, sliding stencils. And they are Disney. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I love, 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 love Disney. I live in Florida, so I am an avid Disney World goer and Disney movie lover. I love everything Disney. These were, yeah, $1. This says 10 cents from Walmart, but it's not. We paid $1. But anyways, so there's like Piglet and then Minnie Mouse with the heart and stuff. How cute are those? I don't know if I'm going to make any like Disney journals or ephemera anytime soon. Like, I would love to. I just don't know when as of right now. But I will have these for when I do decide to do that. Got some of these vintage sewing patterns. As you guys know, I like to cut out the little, you know, the people or the children on the front and use them as ephemera. The only thing I don't like is they put a stamp right across that little girl's face, and her face too. I don't like that. That kind of sucks. But I got them for 25 cents each. And they are both, oh no, this one's McCall's, this one's Simplicity. But they are vintage, and I thought they were adorable. These are vintage, well, this is a vintage music book, Chopin Simplified, 12 Favorite Compositions, arranged by Chester Wallace. 60 cents back in the day. I think we found the date. Yeah, it was a Roman numeral, and when I looked it up on ChatGPT, it said 1940. So it's, you know, it's pretty vintage, but it's music paper, and you guys know I love incorporating music paper and music sheets and things like that in my journals, especially if they're vintage or antique. The cover unfortunately did come off of this, but you know, it looks like it's been through it and then some. But anyway, so got that. This is The Road to Piano Artistry, a collection of classic and romantic compositions. So this is another vintage music book. And again, Roman numerals. I didn't look this one up, but this one looks just as old or older than the other one. So I'm going to say 30s or 40s on these music books. They were in the same section, so I'm assuming maybe they came from the same person. I don't know, but like, again, it was in a church sale, so I don't know if they keep certain things together that come in from the same donations or what have you. 46 Sacred Songs for All Organs. This was $2.95. Another thing I like to do is try to find a barcode. If there's no barcode, then it was definitely before 1973. There's no barcode. It's got some original writing in here. Let's see if there's a year. Copyright 1961. So that's what this one is. A little newer than the other two, but it's okay. So yeah, there's some more music paper there. This is a vintage magazine from June 1991 called Doll World. I never knew that there was a magazine called Doll World, but it has some really cute pictures and advertisements and, you know, the order form blanks, which I love utilizing these. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm terrified of clowns. Guys, if you've followed my channel for a while, you know, I think I've talked about it before. Circus clowns especially, because when I was a little kid, my mom used to always take me to the Shrine Circus, and the circus clowns used to scare me to death. Oh my God. Those are some old dolls. Now, there is a creepy looking doll. There she is. I mean, all of those dolls look a little creepy, wouldn't you say? But look at that one. Like, whoa. Anyway, so there's a lot of really nice things in here that I can utilize to make ephemera. Pages that I can incorporate for signature pages in my journals. Things like that. I love the pink paper here. Never really seen that before. That's cool. Doll shows. Got like teddy bears and different kinds of dolls. Not just your average, you know, a bigger Betsy. Some doll patterns to make dolls. You know, all kinds of really cool things. That is so adorable. I love that. He's listening to the ocean. Mommy, I hear the ocean. Oh, how cute. Corey the beachcomber. That is so adorable. But anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that I can definitely utilize. Doll World. If you're a crafter, try to find you some vintage Doll World magazines, because as you guys could just see, there's some cool things. This is some vintage fabric. It is Christmas fabric. And while I am nearing the end of my Christmas journals, I am so close to being done with my 5 Little Golden Book Christmas junk journals. And I will be showing those hopefully Wednesday or Friday as far as a flip through video. And then I have one more journal to make after that. So this fabric would actually look adorable in the journal that I am making after I am finished with the Little Golden Book journals. I can cut these out and make like a quilted journal cover, which I already have this concept in fabric that I pulled, I showed you guys when I was going through all of my Christmas stuff for my Christmas journals, that I plan on making a quilted fabric cover. But I can incorporate some of these in with that. So there's a lot of it here. I'm not going to unfold all of it, but there's quite a bit of that fabric here, as you guys can see. So thought that was super adorable. This is more fabric, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Christmas fabric. General instructions. So it's to make something specific. Oh, it's for like sweaters and t-shirts and sweatshirts and things like that. Okay, got it, got it. But it's got the Christmas tree and the little packages and some gift bags, the rocking horse, look at the teddy bear, the cat. These can all be cut out individually and utilized. I can even cut that out. It shows you, like, you can put things on in towels and like little tapestries, just giving you different examples. And it's got some on this side that are bigger, like a bigger version. You can put them on stockings. So cute. I have a few other fabrics like this that you can, it's like the same concept where you can iron, like cut them out, I guess, and iron them on to different things. And I have one that has like dolls on it, and then another one for like specifically for stockings and things like that. So those are pretty cool. This, I paid $1. I think I got this for 50 cents though. I think they only charged me 50 cents for this. I got some staples, so I'm trying to be careful not to poke myself. Wanted to take it out of the bag anyway. Yeah, let me get these staples out of here. Okay, yeah, it's just a little paper pad of Santa hugging the teddy bear. How cute is that? With like the quilted pattern around the outside. There's a whole bunch of them here. A whole bunch. And again, I am nearing the end of my 12 Christmas journal makes. Like I said, as soon as I'm done with the 5 that I'm working on, I have 1 more to make. But I can always reserve these for next year. Of whatever I don't use in the journal that I have coming up, I can save these for next year. As well as these. These are stationery, foil accent stationery pages. 35 of them. And as you can see, they are the foil accents. They're a little shiny, and they got the stockings across the top and the stars going around. I got 2 of those actually. Got these ones. These ones aren't, they're Christmassy, but they're not. They're more of like a retro pattern in my opinion. So I can probably use these ones for just about anything. Here's another Christmas one with the baubles hanging. It's another foil accent. It's got the shine to them. Super cute, and the snowflakes scattered throughout. Computer paper. This is 42 sheets, of course, 8.5 by 11. It's got the poinsettias going around the outside. And here's some more computer paper, 80 sheets. Wow. And these are unopened too. All of them are. It's got the snowflakes and stuff going around and the little designs and things like that. Very, very, very cute. All right, I have a few more things to show you that we got from the thrift. Oh, this came from Goodwill. I'll show you what this is in a minute. And these came from the church sales. So actually, let me just move this aside. That's pretty exciting. I love that. But anyways, I got some books here. I got the Nursery Rhyme Treasury book. And for the most part, it's in good shape. It's got some tears along the spine here and stuff like that. But I love the depictions on the inside. This is, let's see, 2009. So not old at all. I mean, it's literally 4 years away from being vintage, so it's not even vintage. But I still love the little depictions and everything on the inside. Like, I can cut this out and just, you know, make a card, journaling card out of it or something. Got classic rhymes, Jack and Jill, Humpty Dumpty, the Grand Old Duke of York, all kinds. I mean, how cute. How cute is this? I can have a lot of fun with everything in here and make a whole bunch of different kinds of ephemera and stuff with this. Like this, for example, I can cut around this whole thing, like around the bear and the shrub and the round and round garden, and make this a big, like a giant tag, right? You can do that with a lot of these. Oh, hey diddle diddle. I have fabric. Hey diddle diddle fabric. Anyways, so yeah, I do have fabric for that. And I do have other nursery rhyme books that are actually very, very vintage. So, this will go, when I, harvest this book, this will go in a separate place, because I don't want these ones with the extreme vintage ones, because I don't want to mix them up. But anyway, loved that book. Walt Disney's 101 Dalmatians. It's a thick hardcover. So again, I can use this to utilize some of the pages in here, especially if, if I decide to make a Disney book, which I just mentioned a little bit ago, which I do. I think I do, because I also have a lot of the vintage actual Disney books. I don't know if I've ever shown that in a video, but they were the books that used to come out like once a month, and they were the actual Disney books. I have the entire collection of the vintage ones. So just like the little golden books, I can utilize those to make journals, like we do with the little golden books, And then I can utilize this book along with this book to make some ephemera out of some of the pages in here. And again, these books are not vintage. Well, the nursery rhyme book wasn't. I don't know how old this book is. Let me see. See if I can find it. Uh, 1991. Okay. Okay, so this is vintage. This particular book is vintage 1991. Let's see what this one says. Oh, it doesn't. The page. Oh, it looks like the page is missing. No, it's not. It's just torn a little bit right there. Yeah, I don't see, unless it's in the back. Oh yeah, it's in the back. 1989. Wow. Okay. So this is vintage too. But this is not vintage. That's pretty cool. And then I got this bag of stamps. Now, my dilemma is I have boxes, like containers, storage containers, where I keep my cling stamps, my wooden stamps, my wooden block stamps, and I am completely out of room in my storage containers for my wooden block stamps. But then my husband, my lovely, beautiful, amazing, supportive husband, brought home this giant bag of block stamps. It came from Goodwill. It was $13. And I thought it came from the church sale for some reason. I know the books came from the church sale. This came from Goodwill. There's a lot of really nice stamps in here. And like 90% of them haven't even been used. Like, that is adorable. I could use this like on a page, like covering a whole page with this. Like this one, for example, is cute. I don't know if I'll ever use that. Some of them in here, I don't think I will ever use. I think I'll use this. This is cute. It's really pretty. But like, there's certain ones. I'm not going to show them all to you. That's cute. But there are certain ones that I know I'm not going to use. Like, here's one for Easter. I'll use this one when I make an Easter journal. But yeah, there's some that I will use and some that I won't use. So once I go through these and, you know, go through all of them, including the ones that I already have, honestly. I think I'm going to make up a stamp bundle to incorporate in a future giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, today, Monday, which every Monday during my haul videos, I always host a weekly crafty giveaway. But this week, unfortunately, I will not be doing a giveaway because it is Thanksgiving week, at least for us here in America. I know I have some viewers outside of America, but I also know that the majority of my viewers are here in America. And if you celebrate Thanksgiving, we all know the hustles and bustles of Thanksgiving. And so normally I would announce the winner on Wednesday after I show what I'm giving away on Monday. But unfortunately, I am very busy on Wednesday, so I'm not going to be able to do that. You know, I got about 11 people coming to my house for Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is Thursday, so I have a lot to prep for. So I am going to be skipping out on the crafty giveaway this week. I do apologize, but I will be doing it, picking it back up next week for the first week of December. And don't worry, I will make sure that it is an amazing giveaway to make up for missing out this week. Oh, I like that one. That one's nice. So anyways, like I said, I'm not going to go through all of them, but there are a lot of stamps, and they're all block stamps. And like I said, I won't use all of them. There are some that I will, but there's some that I won't. And so I think in a near future giveaway, maybe even next week's giveaway, I'm going to put a bundle together of block stamps as a giveaway, because I also have a ton more, as I just said, that I can go through as well and incorporate in some of these. All right, so there's one more item I want to show you guys, which is really, really cool. And I thought it was anyway. Here it is. It's called Make a Word. This is the teacher's kit. Our Make a Word Teacher's Kit makes word building fun. This engaging kit provides you with everything you need to teach your students how to recognize key spelling patterns and understand the importance of ordering letters. So it comes with all of these cards and this little sorter and everything. And, you know, here in the junk journaling, ephemera making, crafting world, we love our flashcards and word cards and number cards and math cards and all of that. So I was happy to have gotten this. It's got all, like I said, all these dividers, and it's got all of these cards in here. These are all obviously the letters. Let me tilt it so you can see it better. Yeah, the letters and stuff on both sides here. And then back here we have like animals. And then there's like all of these cards in there. Birthday, calendar. Let's see what the calendar ones look like. Dance, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird, those words for calendar, but we got candies and clothes. Discover, favorite football flowers, Friday, gumballs, monsters, pickles, questions, holidays, rainbows, sharing, teacher, weather, airplane. Let's see what gumballs looks like. I'm curious on the gumballs. Okay, so it's how many words you can make out of the word gumballs. Okay, yeah, these are all words that you can make out of the word gumballs. And then it has gumballs. How cute! Oh my gosh, I love it. I want to see what the holidays one looks like, because again, working on Christmas journals. So, oh, these are, okay, so these are words that you can make out of the word holiday. But is there a picture card in here like there was with the rest? I don't see one. That's okay. But anyways, you guys get the gist of this whole thing. How cute is this? So I can incorporate these. I can put them in pockets. I can even embellish them and put them in journals and things like that. Here's a big stack. Weather. All the words that you can make out of weather. Oh, teacher. Lots and lots of different fun, cool things in here to utilize. Also, I want to show you, for those who are ordering my journals right now, Right now I have 2 of the Travelers, 2 out of the 5 Traveler TN style Christmas journals left. And then of course the little golden book journals, I will have 5 of those finished very soon. So that's 7 journals that are well, 2 of them right now are in my Etsy shop, but there's going to be 7 total. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 of these. So whenever you order a journal from me, starting now, I will send you one of these shaker tags. They're very thick, as you can see. They're very thick foam, like gift tags for the holidays, and they have they're shaker tags. There's glitter in them. And there's different kinds. Let's see. That doesn't want to go back in. I'm going to have to fight it when I get done filming. And here's this one, 'Tis the Season. Or 'Tis the Season, yeah, to be jolly. How cute is that? Right? And then there's this one here. And then Celebrate the Season. And I have 8 of them. So if you order one of the 2 TN style Christmas journals that I have left in my shop, 3 of them have already sold. And then, of course, as soon as the little golden book Christmas journals go up for sale in my shop, very soon, within the next few days, you will receive one of these tags as a gift with your journal. So I just wanted to show you guys. They're super cute. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video and joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, as always, what your favorite item or items were. And, of course, if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a great big thumbs up. Share it out to any family and friends who you think would enjoy it. Don't forget to follow me over on Facebook, Patreon, and Etsy. All 3 links are in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.